Hello, boys and girls. It's time for our games in the Big Blue Book. I would like you to participate with me. Every time I do something, I want you to do it too, because that makes your brain grow when you're moving and doing it with me. Our first thing we're going to do is say all of our zoophonics letters and sounds. So everybody signals up and ready. We're going to go quick as a snap. Ready? A, B, B, C, K, D, D, E, F, F, G, G, H, I, J, J, K, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, Z. The names of our vowels are A, E, I, O, U. They are vowels because they say more than one sound in a word. Sometimes A says A, and sometimes A says A. Sometimes E says A, but sometimes E says E. Sometimes I says I, but sometimes I says I. Sometimes O says ah, but sometimes O says O. Sometimes U says and sometimes U says you. So those are the names of our vowels. We have 5 vowels in our alphabet, and all the other letters are called consonants. So we have 2 kinds of letters in the alphabet, vowels and consonants. Now let's move on to our games in the Big Blue Book. The first game is rhyming, friends. I will say 2 rhyming words, and I would like you to say them with me on your rhyming hands, and then we will think of another word that rhymes with those 2 words. Ready? The first 2 words are lad, had. Lad, had. Lad, had. Lad, had. Sound the same. What rhymes with lad and had? It's going to end with add, because that's the rhyming part. But what letter could we put on the front? Here's a hint. B. Lad had bad. B, bad. They rhyme. Rub, sub. Hands up, rub, sub, rub, sub, rub, sub. Sounds the same. What rhymes with rub and sub? Ub is the rhyming part. Let's put another letter on the front of ub to make a rhyming word. T. What could it be? Tub. Rub, sub, tub. They rhyme. Hog and log. Hands up. Hog, log, hog, log, hog, log. Sound the same. What rhymes with hog and log? Og is the rhyming part. So say og and just put another letter on the front of og to rhyme. How about d? Og. Dog. Hog, log, dog. They rhyme. Our next game for phonemic awareness is the beginning sound. I will say 2 words and you tell me the beginning sound. Remember, we read from left to right, so the beginning sound is on the left. Here we go. Big, baby. B is the beginning sound. Dig, do. D is the beginning sound. Jog, jar. J is the beginning sound. Remember, the beginning sound is the first sound of the word. Blending. I will say 3 separate sounds, and I want you to do this and blend them together to make a word, friends. Here are your 3 separate sounds. Am. Blend. Ham. Ab. Tab. In. When. Let's blend those together again. Ham. Ham. Tab. Tab. When. That's called blending, when you put sounds together to make words. Now our ending sound. Remember, if we read from left to right, the ending sound is on the right. It's the last sound of the word. I will say 2 words and you tell me the ending sound. Wig, tug, g. Pink, sink, k. Top, soap, p. Remember, the ending sound is the last sound of the word. Now, we are going to segment words, which is the opposite of blending. Now we're taking apart a word to make 3 different sounds. I will say the word and you take it apart from left to right on your body. The word is tab. T-a-b. Now blend it back together. Tab. So we're breaking it and then we're blending it back together. Pat. Ready? Break it across your body. P-a-t. Pat. Pet. Break. P-et. Pet. Okay. Break. Win. Ready? In. Win. I hope I see you breaking from left to right, friends. Left hand out. Nap. App. Nap. Fit. Left hand out. It. Fit. Good job, friends. That's called segmenting or breaking. Now we have substituting. We are going to take off part of the word and put on a new little part to make a new word. Say melted. Take off melt and add twist. What do you have? Twisted. That's right. Say twisted. Take off twist and add plant. What do you have? Planted. Say planted. Take off plant and add lift. What do you have? Lifted. Say lifted. Take off lift and add rent. What do you have? Rented. Say rented. Take off rent and add melt. And what do you have? Melted. Very good, friends. That's called substituting. And now it's time to say our sentences with expression. We don't want to sound like a robot when we talk. And you are going to count how many words is in each sentence that I say to you. Okay, here's my first robot sentence, and then you say it back to me with expression. Do you like to color? Do you like to color? Question mark at the end, because it's asking a question, but it's still a stopping mark. I like to color. I like to color. How many words? 4. Period. I really love my class. I really love my class! Exclamation point, because you're saying something excitedly, but that's still a stopping mark. My teacher is very nice. My teacher is very nice. How many words? 5. Period. We had fun at school. We had fun at school! Exclamation point. But it's still a stopping mark, period. Can you sleep at my house? Can you sleep at my house? Question mark, because we're asking a question. Period. Not a period, sorry, question mark, but it's still a stopping mark. How many words? 6. Lunch is a fun time. Lunch is a fun time. How many words? 5. Period. Thank you for joining me in the Big Blue Book today, boys and girls. Practice every day. Bye for now.